Hello everyone and welcome to Orange University. On tonight's episode, happy Halloween everyone! So the deck that I'm running today is the Ghostly Dancer Dollhouse Shop combo deck. The idea is that we are going to have a bunch of small minions, small creatures attacking, and Dollhouse Maker will give us an extra 1/1 toy artifact for every time that we attack. Every combat that we attack, not every creature, right? So we can slowly build up a pretty wide board, but it doesn't have to be that big. The idea is that if we pay 6, we can unlock the Porcelain Gallery, where creatures we control have base power and toughness, each equal to the number of creatures we control. Like a mini coat of arms, but not exactly just that. It's just equal to the number of creatures rather than getting pumped. So if I have 5 creatures on board, each creature is a 5/5, which is already pretty good. But the idea is that we can play Ghostly Dancer on turn 5 as soon as he lands, right? He unlocks, or she, I don't know, there's 2 dancers. Well, as soon as they land, this unlocks a room. Our Dollhouse Porcelain Gallery is a room. It unlocks that. And then also it triggers Eerie. Whenever Eerie is not just whenever enchantment ETBs, but also when we unlock a room, create a 3/1 Wise Spirit creature token with flying. So we unlock that room. That makes it so that the Ghostly Dancer is a creature. Unlocking a room gives another creature. If we have 2 creatures on board and attack, one of those that attacking trigger will then create a toy. So just having 2 creatures on board when we play Ghostly Dancer makes our board 5/5s. That's insane. And 2 5/5s attacking is half our opponent's life. So if we can bring them down to half life, that attack will just kill them. And that's the whole idea of this deck. The deck is kind of like mono white tokens, but the idea isn't just to play tokens and overrun them, but it's to scare them into one crazy attack with the Porcelain Gallery. So let's talk about the whole deck list. In the early game, of course, we're going to need some removal. So I have 4 Elspeth Smite and 4 Get Lost to remove our opponent's creatures, their enchantments, the planeswalkers, things to help us stay alive for a while. Then we have 4 Caretaker to make us the little bunny tokens that we need to kill our opponents with. Just 2 mana 1/1 may look not that good, right? It does not sound great to pay a 2 mana for a 1/1, but what if you pay 2 mana for a 5/5? What if you pay 2 mana for a 6/6? Now it's not that bad, right? So Caretaker is actually insane when it comes to that kind of ability. And well, we have 4 Caretakers back to back to back to back. That is 8 bunnies, which will make it basically a 10/10 each time. That's insanely good. All right, so then 3 drop. We're playing white, so we can play a Caretaker's Talent. Every token that comes in draws us a card, and we can also get a wide board get a scary board if we have a wide board with level 3. Then we also have Tobe, Beastly Befriender. That is another good card in the deck, where it's a 3 mana 1/1, but it summons a 4/4, and it cannot attack or block alone, but that's fine. We got a lot of tokens to do that. And then also it has, whenever we control 4 or more tokens, or creature tokens we control all have flying. So now we give all of our tokens evasion, which makes it so hard for our opponent to handle. If there are 5/5 flying bunny flying bunny tokens, that will kill them. But it's not just a 5/5, because if Toby was on board, they'd be 6/6, 7/7, and yeah, that's a lot of damage. Alright, and then we have 4 Split Up. We don't have Sunfall in this deck because we're a little bit, aggressive shell. Split Up will be working better in that, because we can destroy all of our opponent's tap creatures while we have untapped creatures to attack with. Or we can attack with all of our creatures. If they decide to not block because they're just little bunnies, we can then blow it up with Split Up, blow up all of the untapped creatures instead. So Split Up is actually a very high sort of high IQ play. You have to really think about which way do you want to split up the attack, and that's a really fun card for me. And then of course we have we don't have 4 drops, so we have 5 drops. 3 Ghostly Dancers to trigger our Dollmaker's shop, and then 1 Season of the Burrow. A lot of decks run 4 Ghostly Dancers. I wanted to try Season of the Burrow because it's always pretty good to bring back a Caretaker's Talent, make that indestructible, and then just make our creature tokens +2/+2 every time. And of course, our fake 4 drop in Overlord of the Mistmoors, you're not going to play it for 7, you're going to play it for 4 here, right? So that comes into play with 2/2/1 white insect tokens, and that's just more tokens, more token goodness. And then we have our fake 6 drop or 8 drop that you can actually play on turn 2 at Dollmaker's shop. You definitely don't play this on turn 2 on an empty board, because he doesn't do anything, and it will give away to your opponent exactly what you're doing. So, alright. That card's crazy. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to hold back on this 2-drop and play Caretaker on turn 2 if possible. Otherwise, we just hold up our mana for removal. And then we're going to play Dollmaker's Shop whenever we get to attack. And that way we can get a toy token immediately so that we can eventually get to the large Porcelain Gallery. And the land base, very simple and straightforward. 20 planks, 1 demo field, and then 4 Fountainports to make use of our token or create more tokens. That's the whole idea of this deck. Now let's go into the games. Alright, our opponent is Sarah Brure. Brure? I don't know, his name is Sarah. Alright, we got 2 Elspeth Smite. They're rocking Izzet sleeves. Also, I got a carrot cake. Let's see how we do it. Now they lie to me. That's not Izzet. Alright, well, let's rock our carrot cake and see how we do. Okay, I don't need another split up. I need some card advantage engines. Fear of missing out. Ooh, okay, that's real annoying. Should have attacked. Say his name. He's trying to get Delirium. He does have Delirium. Commercial district here. What's he gonna do if he has Delirium? Can't attack or block. I'll just get it out of here. Sack it for a scribe. Please give me some good cards. Okay. That is a good card. Okay. You do your thing. Sounds have 4 or more creature tokens. I need more creature tokens. What the hell is this? Trample Haste? Can't attack or block alone, huh? I smite it. I smite at the... Gonna kill my token? Oh no! Where's my token? Well... We're gonna be all scrappy this game, huh? Here is Overlord the Mistmoors. Now we fly. All my creature tokens are flying. Except 4 tokens. What does this do? What does this do? Alright, they're real big. I gotta get rid of my Toby. This feels bad. Toby, you did your job. Okay. It's 5 and 6. What does this even do? If there are 4 or more card types among cards in the graveyard, put 2+1 on counter. This is can attack or block unless there are 4 or more card types. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. So I'll let him mill a card. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was a better way to do this. I can destroy all untapped creature. That destroys my Toby. And then he can create a blocker and it's fine. Untapped creature. Goodbye, Toby. We hardly knew you. These 2 are still flying, so it's not that bad, I guess. No, can we counter? It's got haste. Now I destroy all tap creatures. It's down to 3. No need to play that last land. As it feels like I'm playing limited. Say his name again. Didn't say the right name, so he's not getting a good card out of this. Galissa's not bad, right? He's not getting Galissa. He's getting a Flytrap? No, GG. Delirium definitely does not work the way that it used to back in old modern days. Right, our opponent is Hirachi? I don't know. I can't read right now. Too worried about what I'm gonna draw. I get a Caretaker's Talent. That's something. I just don't want to get duress. He's got something that's black or green that he can play. I don't know. Don't know what that is. Ghostly Dancer would be pretty cool. Phyrexian. You got a bat? What would the bat take? Oh. I guess that's not bad, right? But he can't really attack with the bat now. Unless he has a second bat. There's a Mosswood Dread Knight. Draw a card. He's no lands. Guys, did I just say he's no lands? He's got no lands. Guess we'll play the Caretaker's Talent. Better than nothing. He can now play the Mosswood Dread Knight if he wants to. But that's all he can do if he has no lands. Innkeeper's Talent. It's pretty annoying, huh? I actually can't play anything because of... Boy. The draws have been really bad. I need a Sunfall or something. Unstoppable Slasher? I can't even stop a Slasher. That's the sad part. Not gonna attack. Do I just try to filter? Don't think so. Okay, okay, that's something at least. It's something, but is it really? I don't know. Gotta cut down. He knows I have a Smite, so he's holding back on his attacks. Which makes sense. Level 2. Alright, so the Smite does nothing here because he goes to level 2. Let me just take the damage. Yeah, I have to just take the damage here. Oh! Okay, that's a draw. Destroy all tap creatures, right? These are all tap creatures. And I get my carrot cake. Wait. If it had no counter on it, return to battlefield. He put a counter on it! Sucker! Oh man, he got screwed so bad because of his own place. It's kind of funny. Alright, now what do we do? Dollmaker, probably. Let's just copy this while we can. If I unlock this would be a huge creature if I have a huge board. cutting down my creatures one at a time. Nowhere to run on the other moths, probably. Yeah. We can definitely do that. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm playing Caretaker Talon, I'm playing Carrot Cake. I won't have enough for the demo field. Do I need that much white mana? Oh, okay. Just quit. Don't even let me do the math. You have all that bat stuff. Come on. Jerk. Alright, our opponent is Gossy. Gossy goes first. I'll keep it. I only have 2 lands. I'm kind of scared. That's land number 3. Now it's a game, but they're dropping Simic. They are dropping Simic like it's no one's business, huh? Alright, let's just drop the Caretaker. Trying to counter a Carrot Cake? No, just drop it. Really? Oh, that was really surprising that they would play a Paw Patch against a clearly mono white deck. What the hell, man? Am I that not threatening to you? Do we play a Dollkeeper's House? Make a token when I attack. Or I can play Toby. Is that food? That's food, right? I can make Toby. Why did I play first? I should have attacked first then. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's really just 1 damage at the end of the day. Do you have a Flubmaw? Flubmaw's not even that good, it just bounces it, and I can Toby it again. Valley Blood Color. Now that's an unexpected card. Do we have to get lost? Yeah, it was a bounce spell. Okay. Now he's tapped out. It's flash speed, right? Yeah, it's flash speed. Why are you playing a flash speed card right now? Furnace. Kills my Toby. There goes my flying. Alright, I can unlock this room, but it's not very good. Is it not very good? Unlocking a room means that creatures you control have power and toughness each equal to the number of creatures I control. It's actually not that bad. All of a sudden 10 damage. We are ghostly apparitions. They have bitter reunion. Alright. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna kill me this turn with something? With 3 lands. Maybe 4. He hasn't played a land yet. Thunder Trap. Okay. Don't think that gets there. He gets to see 1 card. That is a sorcery speed. Well, it's technically instant speed you can play, right? But he taps himself out. Search for a mountain? What are you going to do with that mountain? Alright, plays a bunch of spells and quits. He thinks it's storming. Goodbye, Gossy. We hardly got to know ye. Alright, our opponent is Toshi. That's 1 letter away from being a Yoshi. You ought to be ashamed. Oh man, opponent goes first. Jace avatar, or actually the fire avatar. Jace leaves 100% red. Ugh, I hate these players. Guess we'll try it out. Maybe. I don't have a smite. Oh, I got tricked. I got tricked. Okay. I guess those are the same players that used to play red but got banned, so now they're playing another thing. You got a lot of cards you can pick from. Make your choice. Probably take the Overlord, right? I don't know. Overlord is the most threatening card, but I think you can take the Caretaker to stop me from having to play this game. Which is fair. I don't really care. I smite it. Give me back my cake. Oh, you got nothing. Okay. Oh, that's the case. Do I turn 3 Toby or do I Carrot Cake? I think I want a Carrot Cake to fix my draws, right? Nope. I need lands. To be fair, they also need lands. Another bat. Not really anything I need to take here. You can take the Dollmaker's shop. It's kind of the most threatening card for what it's trying to do. But he didn't take it. Not that it would have mattered. Alright, we're gonna get a bunch of toys out. Seriously playing off 3 lands? No way, right? He is. Okay. It's gonna block my bunny. It's gonna kill my bunny. Cut down on the bunny. Bunny down. Not gonna block. Maybe we Toby here. No, I want to have another bunny. He gets his land. Now it's a game. Maybe he has another cut down. I mean, we're both kind of mana screwed, right? So that's fair. Another Carrot Cake. Another Carrot Cake isn't bad, but I need to try to get better draws. There is land number 4. Another cut down. Go, Toby. Make that whiteboard. We got friends. We do got friends. Now I could attack here. What kind of interaction do you think they'll have from this attack? Nothing great. Okay. Destroy all untapped creatures. Give me back my Overlord. Shieldred. Alright. Guess I'll split up again. Actually, how much is Ghostly Dancer? Ghostly Dancer makes a 1/1. Makes another 3/1. Alright, so well, I eerie this. I make a 3/1. So there's 4 creatures. I attack as 5 creatures. Same thing as before. they're 5/5s. Haha, got him. Now what would you like your Shieldred to do? You're gonna go down to 2? 2's very close to dead. It's reading the ghost. Happy Halloween, buddy. Now he's going down to 2. Okay. He is gonna tough it out. Go for the throw, the dancer. Alright. So now I have 4 4s. And then attack with Shieldred? Really? Yeah, I don't recommend it. If I just attack here, doesn't he take a buttload of damage? So I could make a doll. Yeah, make a doll. He has to kill 2 of my creatures. He's got 2 cards. I'm making my whole board into 6 6s. And GG, you got haunted by some ghostly dancers. Ooh. Alright. Our opponent is Bronco 1919. Oh boy. You're gonna play mono black with Bronco? We can go first. We got pretty good removal in our hand, but nothing else. Let's see what happens. Here's the planes. Another Wabbits. Actually pretty good against Wabbits. Do I want a carrot cake? Need more lands. Alright, they toss away. What? Did not put that back? I totally did put it back. Okay. Let's see. Tobe? Let's go for the attack first. Huh? There we go. They got beings. Beings for days. They got another mace. That's going for the big attack. And now we will Mistmoors it off. Get lost. If we just attack here, there's a lot of damage. Probably got a removal somewhere. Maybe he's hoping for a sunfall? He's probably hoping for a sunfall, to be fair. I'm gonna get lost or Tobe. Whatever that is called. It's just called a beast. That'll be a cooler name than that. Alright, so now I think he wants to Sunfall me. I'm not giving him a card for his Sunfall. Here it comes. There it is. My board! Sacrifice our cake? What can we get here? That's the 4th Caretaker? Okay. Ooh, talent. Alright, let's get talented. I would like to draw a card. Fountainport. That's very nice. You can use a map token on one of this. New season. Oh man, that's a lot of things happening next turn. Also, our Overlord is happening as well. Nothing in the graveyard for me to season, to be fair. I don't have to use the season, right? It's just I'm showing season, so now he's afraid. Man, this is 4 colors domain deck. We got Leyline. Yeah, I think they have Leyline, right? They got green, black, white, and blue. So their Leyline costs 2. Overlord the Mistmoors. Sure. Alright, we can do this. Make our creature tokens into a 5/5. 4/4 and 5/5. Right? Is that worth it? I think they just want to Sunfall us, right? So I don't think I want to do that. I want to be able to draw 2 cards. If I attack here, would he block? He probably will block. And it would just trade. Season can make him... I can exile a non-land permanent. He draws a card. Yeah, I don't... No. Let's just go for the attack first. Do I go for the attack first, or do I draw a card with Caretaker first? Let's do the trades first. Elspeth Smite. Is he going to take that damage? No, he's not taking that damage. Use the Caretaker. I need this land anyways. I draw it, and I play it. I don't think I want to use Split Up, so I would just pass turn here. Probably has another Sunfall, right? He has to stop this Overlord. Tosses Elspeth Smite. Zerd. Zerd is pretty scary. Alright. That is lifelink. And death touch. Does he want to get lost? He does want to get lost. I can probably just trade. What do I do here? I trade and I break all his board. Then what do I have? I won't have much. Or I can destroy all. Yeah. I can destroy all untapped creature after I attack. It's not really worth it. Also, it's hexproof, so I can't get rid of it that way. Actually, I can stop his lifelink. No link of life for you. It's impending on 2, huh? Okay, I can attack and I destroy all. I can draw untapped creatures because then it's just a Zerd. I think that's worth it. I can destroy all untapped creatures right now. And I'll destroy the Zerd anyways. I can also Dollhouse. Then I make a 1/1. I don't think that's worth it. I want to make this first. Three blocks. Kill one, and I kill the other two. Alright, then I will split up all untapped creatures. That includes this turn. Is it still a creature? Oh, it's still a creature, I forgot. Oh, well, it doesn't have hexproof no more. What do I do here? Do I use the map? On the Overlord? Nah, I can use the map for another card draw later. Not worth the trouble. He knows I have seasons. I don't know why he would use Get Lost. Another Zur? Okay. Do I block this to prevent 8 damage? No, he wants to use the Get Lost, right? Let's wait till the end step. 8 damage is not the end of the world for us. Zur is pretty annoying though. Okay, here comes the Get Lost. Huh, he didn't use it. I mean, I'll draw it, so it's fine. Is he gonna get lost now? My Overlord. Okay. That makes decision making a little bit easier, to be honest, because I was just gonna split everything up. Destroy all untapped creatures. That's his whole board. 3 or less, right? There's nothing 3 or less here. I guess he knows that, so he's not killing the Caretaker's Talon anyways. That's gonna turn into a creature next turn. But I guess we have the time for that. So what do we do here? I don't want the Overlord to get us. And it is tapped. And it's also hexproof. So let's destroy all untapped creatures. Cool. Use the Fountainport if we need to. Yeah. Okay, let's make a fish. I don't think I have Sunfalls inside. I have a Get Lost. That's a little late. Leyline Binding afterwards? I don't know. I guess. I mean, you know the season is coming. Here's a land. Plays the land. Still has a play somehow. I wonder what it is. I don't actually know what I'm gonna play though. Like, oh god. There's more of this? I draw land, yeah. Of course I do. I can exile this and I draw 2 cards. Guess we get lost to find it. Exile target non-land permanent. I give him 2 cards? And I make a white bunny wabbit? Or I make 3 white bunny wabbits? That's a lot of damage, right? 6? I think I just die. This and this. What do I draw? I draw a land. Beautiful. The dancers. The dancers might help us get there, and it really depends on if he taps out or not. I gave him 3 cards. It's a lot of cards. Here it comes. Not on my watch. He even has that. Tosses it. I mean, none of my creatures fly. You don't have to worry. You got it. What is that? 9 damage? And now he plays his big things. And I have to figure out how to get there. Get lost? Okay, that's probably the last thing I cared about. And using up his get lost is good for me. Do I need a Fountainport? I definitely don't need both Fountainports. I don't have enough anyways, so... Unlock a door. Now if I attack, these will become 5/5, so this will be a 6/6. So I can, I play an enchantment, actually get another creature, right? Oh boy. Did we accidentally do it? We did! 13 damage. GG, buddy. Oh man, happy Halloween to you too. Bronco. Welcome back, everyone. Now that you've seen all of those games, how did this deck feel? I gotta say, it's very on thing for Halloween, and I love it. It's so good, so scary. The Ghostly Dancer has pushed our opponent to the brink of their destruction so often that I feel like this card might be a crazy sleeper of the set that a lot of people don't see coming. When I first saw this revealed in Duskmourn, I thought it was just a good card that you can put in EDH deck and maybe limited card, but it has no play in standard whatsoever. I was wrong. I was entirely wrong. This 5 mana 2/5 does not seem that great, but when it comboed with Dollmaker's Shop, it's not a 5 mana 2/5, it's a 5 mana 5/5 flyer, 5 mana 6/6 flyer, or even just if you have 1 creature on board and it unlocks the Dollmaker's Shop into Porcelain Gallery, that becomes 2 creatures, and when you attack with the 1 creature you had on board, that makes another creature. So the Ghostly Dancer is at least a 4/4 flyer that summons another 4/4 flyer. 5 mana for 2 4/4 flyers, that's already more than fair, right? And then if it gets bigger, it gets scarier. That card is insane. So yeah, this deck actually won so much more games than I thought it would. And I think I only dropped 1 game because I was flooded, and that was it. 5 out of 6 games doesn't seem that bad. And really, we don't really need to remove anything that crazy. The Elspeth Smite is great, Get Lost is great, but we don't really need to remove anything. We're the aggressive dancers, and we're here to push them out. Overlord the Mistmoors, oh, amazing card, because we're not playing it for 7, and we don't even care if he ever comes back. All we care about is the 2 insects, and our opponent's too busy thinking about the Overlord killing them on after the impending's done. They're not looking at how the insects are building up a wide board for us, and our Porcelain Gallery all of a sudden turned those insects into 6/6, 7/7 flyers, and our opponent's just dead. And yeah, that is a crazy deck, and that's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.